right now, but here I am, and I'm about 3 minutes earlier than I planned. So let me get this phone up in the cradle here, and we'll get started. How is everybody today? Let me know you can hear me great. I'm just trying to get this situated. Like I said, it kind of started the video without me knowing. It says I'm live. As you pop on here, say hello. Let me know you can hear me and see what we're going to be working on here. Let's see if I can even see what it says. Huh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. Okay, it doesn't say, it said I was live, so I'm going to trust it that I am live. Okay, so we're just going to get started. Let me close this door. Okay, today we're going to make a spring wreath bow. Y'all, why can't I see comments? Let me just see what's going on here. Sorry, it's shaking the camera a lot. I'm trying to get my little fingers through this. Sorry. Y'all are going to be like, ah. Okay, so I've got this on. It says live. It's got a countdown going. It says 5 of you are watching. Can somebody comment something so I can see if I'm getting comments? Okay, here we go. Chat, live chat, all messages. Okay. All right. So we're going to get started because even though I can't see what you're saying for some weird reason, I'm going to actually put this in this cradle so I can see where we're at. Okay. This is much better for me. I hope it's okay for you and you can see what we're going to do. So we're going to be making a spring wreath bow. Let me point this down a little bit. There we go. There we go. And we're going to be using the Easy Bow Maker. You guys, I think I linked in the description the complete slowed down tutorial of how to make a bow with the Deluxe Easy Bow Maker. So you can click on that. If you get lost at any point today and you need extra help, just go there and that should be able to be helpful. Now today we're going to use these ribbons right here that I have chosen to make a spring wreath bow out of. You guys give me some hearts, some thumbs up if you like these ribbon choices. This one is from Sam's Club. Yes, Members Mark Sam's Club. So they often have really nice ribbon. So I have a lot of this left over. And then this one and this one are from Decor Exchange. And I will link all of these ribbons in the description when the video's over if you want to go shopping. And this one is just one I had from Hobby Lobby, and it's actually not wired. All the rest of the ribbons are wired for today. Are you wired? That's what I was always thinking. It's like wired. So we're going to just get started. I'm going to make a really, hopefully cute, pretty wreath bow. And that way I can use it later to make a wreath. Ooh, this is really good. I've not bought this ribbon from Decor Exchange before, but I know they have really good ribbon. So for your Easy Bow Maker, you can use this little peg here to place your ribbon on and make it easy to pull it off here. Now, a lot of you might want to get really particular about exactly how long are you making the tails and exactly how long are you making the hoops. But this is going to be what I call my eyeball bow. I'm just eyeballing it. I think I'm going to make it be 12 inches long. I'm just going to pinch it right there and twist, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and make my first loop. Y'all, I like to just eyeball it and see about how big I want it. It does not have to be anything. I'll go back and check and see, just for you that like to measure. This is about an 8, no, it's about a 10-inch loop on this, okay? And then I'm gonna pinch it again, and I'm going to bring back my other loop, and I am just, again, eyeballing it and twisting it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put it down into the bow maker pegs. And this is the start of our bow. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this one 4 loops of the base. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one this direction. Doesn't matter. When we go to fluff it, we can change it however we want. And then I'm gonna take my final loop and put it through. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a twist. These two look a little different. All right, there we go. And then I'm just gonna take it to the end here and match it up and kind of cut it off right there. So this is the first layer of our bow. It's kind of the largest ribbon. This one is a 2.5 inch wide. Of course, you can always go 4 inches, but this one just happens to be 2.5. And then I think I'm gonna follow that with I usually try to do a pattern of pattern and then solid before we do another pattern. And I'm just gonna kind of mimic the length of the other tail, but I'm not gonna go quite as long, okay? So I'm gonna go up about that far. Now, again, bows are one of those things that you can totally make however you want. And I'm just twisting. Hold on, y'all. Twisting, putting it through. I'm gonna do 4 on this one as well. I'm just eyeballing it. You can get really picky and try to make it perfect, but I like to just eyeball, and it typically turns out just fine. We'll hope that today is not the day that it does not. Okay, so I've got this. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off at the end, and I'll show you how we finish this, of course. So I'm gonna take this solid off, and then we're gonna grab in, this is a really, really pretty pattern. It's got butterflies on it. Look at these butterflies. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Let me get this wrapping off. And then it's got a solid baby pink back to it. Super pretty. I thought it would make for a beautiful spring wreath. Look at these patterns and colors together, y'all. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna just eyeball it. And again, I'm just gonna go a little bit shorter with this one as well. Pinch and twist. This is a really sturdy ribbon, so I'm having to pinch it really tight here, y'all. So this is not the same on both sides, so you're gonna wanna definitely pay attention to where you're twisting. So I'm gonna bring this one over and pinch. I know it's upside down for you, but here we go. Here we go. Putting that in the Easy Bow Maker. And really it's just holding it for me. This is really, really thick ribbon, y'all. I have to say. It's not like anything I worked with. This one, I'm probably gonna as well do the 3, well, I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do 3 on this. Just give it a little cut down here. I'm gonna come back and fix those tails before we finish. All right, so now I'm gonna grab, last but not least, my pretty green. This is the green from Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna just, and it's not wired, so I'm gonna have to be really particular about how I use it. I'm gonna make it really short because it's not wired. And when you have unwired ribbon, the only way it's gonna hang in there tight is if you have it, if you keep the tails pretty short. So I'm just gonna pinch it here, make a loose one here. Pinch it again. And I think I'm actually going to possibly do another section of the, maybe not. Let me cut this off. Let's see where we're at. Let's get these all together using just a simple zip tie. I'm just gonna thread it through the bottom underneath all of my ribbons. Thank you guys for the hearts, and thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. If you like making things and you like videos like these, I'd love it if you subscribed as well. So just kind of zip tied it a little bit, and now I'm gonna pull it up off of the Easy Bow Maker, move that out of the way, and this is what I'm left with. It's kind of a stacked piece. I'm gonna pull that zip tie around to the back, and I'm gonna tighten it just a little bit. I don't want it all the way tight yet. It's called busting the bow, is when you do it all the way tight. I'm gonna see how I like the layers. I think I'm pretty happy with the layers, so I am gonna go ahead and bust the bow, which is just tighten it up, just like that. Now I'm gonna start back here, just kind of give it some fluff. And then I'm gonna go in and do the top and do the front. All right, she is looking so good. I'm gonna pull this ribbon in front. So anywhere you've got an opening, you can kind of bring one of these colors in the front. And then I'm going to shore up all of the tails here. I'm gonna get a tail going out the opposite way, this tail going out this way. Then once you have all of the loops as fluffy as you would like, I'm gonna move this around. It's gonna be so pretty, you guys. I wanna know what you are crafting and working on right now. Okay, so we're actually, don't forget to stay to the end. I meant to tell you that at the beginning, my friend. Sorry if you left me early. We're gonna put something really fun in the center that I think is gonna really give it that wow factor. So first I'm gonna go ahead and trim these. I did make it a little long because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this. This is an option for you to just kind of gently twirl, and then you can make them like long tendrils. But I'm gonna actually cut these a little bit shorter. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit shorter. And then I'm gonna cut this one. And we're just gonna dovetail these. Some people call it dovetail, some people call it bunny ears. Some people, like me, a follower taught me to call it mermaid tails, which I think is kind of cool too. And you just basically point your scissors in towards the ribbon. And if you get it wrong, it's okay. You can always go back and adjust. All right, we've just about gotten this how we want it. Let me get this one done. Gonna shorten this one just a little bit. And then I'll show you what we're gonna put in the middle, my friend. It's gonna be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So don't worry about that looking funny right there. Hang with me. You're doing great. You're doing fabulous. A little bit more off of this. There we go. Okay, what do you think so far? So far, so good. All right, let me show you what we're going to put here in the middle. I think she needs to be a little bit shorter over here. Did I mention it's a little difficult to work with unwired ribbon, but it's not impossible, which is why I am still using it. Okay, she's pretty so far. Let me grab this. I'm thinking possibly some faux boxwood. So this is just an idea. Might go with our spring theme. I'm thinking maybe so. Or let me look at this other greenery real quick. I mean, I like the boxwood. It's very classic. Spring. That looks more like a weed. We're not going to use that. So I'm thinking this might be the winner, but it sort of takes away from the other. Let's see what this little piece of butterfly bling looks like to go right there in the center, making our bow coordinated with the butterflies here on the ribbon. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments if you think this is the best choice. All right, just adding a little bit of hot glue to it, putting it right there. I'll link all my bling in the description as soon as I pop off here. What do you think? Let me get the zip tie all the way trimmed down. And here she is, you guys. Here's the back. Here's the front. A little bit of fuzz. Bada bing, bada boom. She is ready for a spring wreath. What do you think? All right, you guys, I'm going to show you up close. There's the bling. Here's the colors. Here's all the different layers. I hope you like it, you guys. I will link some more of my wreath videos and bow making videos for you to watch. All right, have a good day.